again to work with TR3. I'm your host, the one and only Trevor. I have two-time African SEC the one and only Mr. Chip, the one and only Reggie Reagan Reg. How you doing? Good. I'm getting in shape over here. Meanwhile, somebody ain't doing it again. I'm over here getting straight. Before we get into that, it's an entanglement itself. My one and only. Nephew was on the show with us. Joe Lockett. So Joe Lockett gonna be talking in and out. My one and only. Nephew, we know you here. The same as Joe Lockett. 10 years gone. Yeah. You worked out in 3 days? I have not. What have I been doing? So I'm better than you. Wait a minute. So I'm better than you. Wait. What makes that better? You ain't done a thing all 3 days. Listen. My dog ain't done nothing. I wouldn't say that. Nephew, he always tell me to keep him. Keep him going and motivating him when he's not. Hold on, for any of y'all seen it, he always telling me to tell him. And he said, quote, verbatim, I can't make it because I'm having car trouble, but I'm worked out at the clubhouse. So you worked out at the clubhouse? Yep. Yesterday. What about today or the day before? I didn't. I was weighing gas. Trying to get this truck fixed. Okay. So you could have woke up before you ain't got that truck fixed. No, I had to get up and go drive. No, you could. I had to drive an hour away. You could have got up early enough to work out. We don't make excuses over here, bro. We don't make excuses. We are built. I'm glad you said no excuses. We built by Bama, so I've been going. No. I'm not. I'm definitely not. See, I hate that. I hate that saying, bro. You went to Bama. You built by Bama. I hate that saying. We not built by Bama. We built by Bama. Oh. I hate that saying. You still built by Bama. Oh my goodness. We built Bama. So Saban built Bama. So Saban built them. He still has them. He recruited. Saban built them. He went and got the pieces. He went and got nephew. He went and got the pieces. He went and got Trent Richardson. He went and got a Rolando McClain. He went and got a Terrence Crowder. So Saban. You don't forget about Bill Bryan and the one who came before Bill Bryan. I'm talking about the Saban era. Or you were talking about Shula. Because that was yeah. And then we talking about Saban. Right now, we talking about the Saban era. If that's the case, neither. If that's the case, neither one of us built Bama. Joe Namath built Bama. These people and all them cats built Bama. We didn't do nothing. Yeah. You just said you built it. No. I said ain't no we. We ain't built nothing. I just we had built Bama. No, you didn't build Bama. The cats before you built Bama. Derek Thomas built Bama. Biscuit built Bama. Before you, it was Rolando McClain, right? Trent Richardson and Rolando McClain built the Saban era. If we want to talk to talk, that's part of Bama, right? No, but you ain't built Bama. We said the Saban era. You ain't built Bama. Bama was built before us. Before you won your damn national championship, how many countries they had before you? No. 12. Oh, no, yeah, they had 12. All right, then. So did you build those 12? It was 11. Yeah, 12. Yeah, right. All right, then. So you built Bama. Okay. But since I've been to school, you built the Saban era. Saban era because of you. Saban when got kids like you to build that era. So on top of that, that makes it. He don't like the fact that I'm telling the truth. Oh no, you didn't build Bama. We helped keep it going. We helped keep it going. We kept going at a time from 92. Trent set the foundation. That building something started with the foundation. We are the house compliant. We are the compliance. We are the appliances in the house. We are the appliances in the house. Joe Namath didn't build Bama then. That's the case. Whoever built before him, but us, we are the appliances in the house. You are a spoon in the house. I did not know this. He didn't build Bama. He's not the foundation. So stop that. You mean? It was 11 more before you. How many are you talking about? Wait a minute. Get an audience. You stubborn. No, working out there, dude. No, working out there, dude. That's cool. And you always late. I was late today. That's fine. It's all good. I admit my fault. But for the last month, you've been late up here. Well, put your hand up and tell them why don't you? Yeah, you just told on me, so I'm gonna tell you that. I'm your little brother. Right? I'm your little brother. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. I'm working out that. I just did because you told on me, and I'm gonna tell back. Oh, your mama, you know. Call my mama. No, I'm calling your daddy. Call my daddy. Call my daddy. I'm gonna get both of y'all crazy. Got a tell. What's in that corner? Goodness. Your shirt must. Never that. Without the foundation, we are the foundation of the saving era. We didn't build that. We are not. We are the foundation. Everyone was winning. Bro, listen, but before we won our 10th, we didn't build Bama. We helped build Bama. Last time we helped keep it going was in '92. Over 20 years, bro. We built Bama. It was. We built Bama. So listen, when you okay, so let's talk about foundation. We helped. Let's talk about foundation. Let's talk about a house. Are you the foundation? Are you the foundation? When you're building a house, so like my house right now, right? So listen, like my house right now. My driveway. Who's the first one to play it down? I drive. Going to my garage. Flipping it. Okay. Not because not never also. Every year I gotta go back and last year. Oh, okay, I'll take a little. Talk about a rooftop, right? Talk about a roof. You rebuilt them. No, we're part of the foundation. We rebuilt it. We're part of the foundation. I'm not mad at that take. We rebuilt it. We're not. I agree with that. We're not the original foundation. I didn't say that. I said we're part of the foundation. What? Look, you know what foundation is, right? It holds the house together, right? Yes. And if it was not for us, the house would have been broke. We didn't start the damn thing. We didn't start it. If it wasn't for our era, the house would still be broken. Last time it was on a downfall, we helped build it back up. Then we gotta say it was on a downfall. We built it back up. We rebuilt it. Yeah, we want the originals to do it. We're not the original. We're not the original. We're the favorite era. Let me ask you this, man. Did you play for Bear Bryant? The only person that was with Bear Bryant was said. But we're talking about Bear Bryant for what? Because Bear Bryant didn't win the first championship at Bama. That's fine. We started of it too, but who was the first one? You tell me, Dr. Wood. Hold on. That's pretty, man. I ain't gonna tell you, but I ain't know you was on live. I'm gonna let you know you had some donuts around there. Powder donuts today. I work hard. You talking about working out, but we don't want the foundation. Oh, we gotta take a break. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna be right back with the roast with TR. We're gonna talk about this foundation. I'm gonna hydrate. We're gonna talk about this foundation. He already hot. We already got him going. He's sweating. He done switched his shirt. He took his sweat off and all that stuff. But listen, when we get back, I got one for you though. When we get back though, all right, that's cool. I got a couple for you because they had a good one on their show too. I got one or two. I got one for you, man, and it's crucial. I want to talk about the foundation. Willie Bread and I'll be Jelly Roll. Come on now, Jenkins promoter. What's the thing? You on one today. You know why I came in late? I don't want to hear why you came in late. Listen, we'll be right back with the rest of TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. It started as a small neighborhood bakery founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch using fresh natural ingredients. Shop their gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday seasonal home store items, decors, and perfect for everyone. They also offer catering and delivery options. Visit the website today at texasbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes.
12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assuranceMortgage.com. That's assuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity.
To purchase your new home, Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Silverdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
The USFL champs are back in Birmingham. Been their time, and we can't wait to have you for the USFL. Ticket prices start at just $10 for the 2023 season. The Stallions kick it all off on April 15th as Coach Skip Oates, Jamar Smith, Scooby Wright, and the Stallions look to run it back in Protective Stadium. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown! Buy your Stallions tickets today at TUSFL.com.
Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. Breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, and checking out all the prison buzz.
The foundation of them. And one of our co-hosts walked in, one of our ladies of the show, Miss Cam Lundy. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm tired, y'all.
You tired?
Yeah, ripping and running. What y'all grandma used to say? Been doing all that ripping and running. Now I finally feel what they be talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you rip and run today, Trent? Okay, you rip and ran to one place. Huh?
No. That was his gym.
Oh, Lord. No, he didn't go to the gym today. I went to the gym.
It started something.
Yeah, the third day. Hey, Cam.
Right back up.
Hold on. Hey,
I
Cam.
love
Hey, Cam. I was the only one that had to go to the gym.
You was the only one.
3 days straight.
You ain't get to the gym in 3 days?
I have not. Been trying to get some stuff fixed on.
Wow.
Guess what?
You on time?
Yeah.
And I didn't see it?
And I was late.
You
for the first time. It's the first time.
Are we in another
It's not the first time.
Are we in another dimension?
It is not the first time. Hey, but like you learn something now. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. Anybody come to me? You might have started this barbecue business. This is the thanks I get. I'm the main attraction. Ain't nobody bigger than
I never seen that movie. Never seen the Temptations? I just watched all the Fridays like last
man,
year.
listen, hey Cam, you got
No.
I never seen Boys in the Hood. I never seen
listen, Cam, politely take your headphones off. Yeah, walk. Politely get up.
You want to do it? Oh yeah.
Not the
Oh yeah. I know that.
Okay.
What they gotta do with
What are
TV?
you using?
How you ate your peanut butter and jelly? With
Jiffy?
crust or
I
without?
take the crust off.
Oh,
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 she's
Lord.
privileged. She's privileged. She's across the board. Hey, she like to take it off and smash it.
I feel good.
She take a little. You should be.
Yeah,
A little heart
shape
shaped and just push it in the middle of the,
What's wrong with
the
it?
bread. Oh my
I got some
God.
Uncrustables in my fridge now.
I ain't
What
gonna lie
kind?
to them boys.
Jelly. I
That's
mean, grape
what I'm saying.
jelly. Grape jelly.
Strawberry.
I don't do strawberry. No.
Hey, say that again.
Strawberry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was strawberry. That's strawberry.
Listen, are you the grammar police?
No, I ain't the best speller in the world. So no.
I just came in here.
You know what I mean? I ain't the best speller in the world. That cool.
Okay, somebody just told me to spell discombobulated.
Oh,
I want somebody to say.
My head with her. My head with her.
We ain't
My
gonna
head
do
with
this.
hold up.
We ain't gonna do that.
We can be hit in the head too many times. We ain't gonna do this.
I got you.
I know my rights.
Hey, read Liz fundamentals.
Oh yeah. We can read all day.
I can read it. Coach, I can count. If you can count to 3, you can play football.
Wow.
Coach Saban said all the time, son, you can count to 3, you can play football.
I got you.
And football is weird. We count from outside in. So if it's a 3-by-1 formation,
Discombobulated.
I'm gonna count the receiver as 1, and the second receiver as 2 in the middle, and the third one is closest to me.
Is that when you got to go to cook?
Listen up the word.
I did it. And Sierra got it for me. DISCOMBOBULI. Stop, bro, because you messed the Sierra up. You messed it. Hold on, you messed the Sierra up. Stop. It's putting in other words.
You want to say M-I, cricket letter,
That's how he was saying.
Hey, I was trying not to say it like CJ Kylie. INT.
Come on, Skip.
You playing for most.
So, back to this.
What I miss?
You miss. He's trying to say
No.
they built Bama football.
Wait a minute. I see
We
that
on
we're
this
not-
again.
No,
No,
always
no.
on this.
This is conversation.
We all
On this. So you was talking about me missing one time, right?
Uh-huh.
He said, you know, we didn't build Bama.
You call Mike right now. You call Mike right now. He'll tell you. He'll tell you, bro. We built Bama.
Yeah, we built Bama. We bought it a new shiny house. We got a new shiny car. They're the foundation of the Saban era that we built it. Me, I'm the appliances in the house. I'm the grill outside.
What?
I'm the grill
outside. Backyard or the front yard?
I don't like
the
that.
back, baby.
I don't like that.
I'm a cook.
I don't like that though. You can only use you one time a year.
You use me if it's me. I'm using you every week.
That's the real grillers right there.
I'm grilling. I'm grilling in the cold. I'm grilling in the cold. In the rain, I'm gonna just put up my garage and kind of put my my grill close to the outside and let that smoke go on there.
Boy, we be done.
Man, look at her. I'm a cook, huh?
Don't make that face.
I cook. Don't fool around. And let me strike up that boiler.
Oh.
I'm a boiler. Here got some seafood. Shrimp. Hey, I'm gonna take y'all step by step. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That man wear gloves when he makes his lamb chop.
Yeah,
I believe him.
You wear gloves?
Yeah, I wear gloves. You gotta, because you don't want to, especially when you make it like chicken, you don't want to get. So this is what this is why you're supposed to wear gloves when you cook. Okay, so if you don't wear gloves and you mix it, let's say like chicken, and mix up under your fingernails, and you don't clean your fingernails properly, you can wash your hands, but you get in the pot. So if you eat it and use your fingers, I'm another skill.
I was just going to say salmonella.
Yeah, so
E.
you
coli.
E. coli and all that. So you're supposed to wear gloves so that doesn't get up under your fingernails and when you eat. Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear about the seafood. seafood, though,
seafood.
I'm
Okay.
already hungry.
It just depends on what type of spice level you want. Cause me, I like to use Zatarain seafood, but it comes in a little thing like this. You can use it. But for the most part, though, it just depends on the person. Me, I like to get peppers. I like to get onions. I like to get lemons, and I like to get oranges. And
Oranges?
That thing.
no, it takes away from the bite of the spice. So the seafood boil is kind of spicy, and so that takes away from the spice and the bite of it. Yeah, my roommates were Cajun, Louisiana people. They put me on game for it, but I
So it
started
don't be spicy when you have to use it.
so it don't be as spicy. That's why you put lemons and oranges.
I get the lemon. I ain't never did that.
Orange, you get a nice little sweet, sweet to it. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I like
my mouth water.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
So,
I'm hungry.
yeah, so then you chop that up. I want to get hungry. And then yeah.
And they all day I've been ripping.
Yeah. So you chop that thing up. You put it in the big bowl, big pot. I got the burner. I got all that. And then just a pan. So like I might get shrimp, crab legs, potatoes, corn.
Please don't say crawfish.
That's a little later.
No.
So but you have to
I
put
don't
the
want to eat none
corn.
that's looking at me.
Hey, speaking of that, that's crazy. I'm gonna tell you, 'cause most folks don't know how you cook crawfish. But when it comes in, you gotta put that corn at the field now. Look, earlier I like to do mine like 30 minutes before the soak everything. So you put the corn in that potato.
You don't put sausage in it?
You can put sausage in
Now,
it.
what's the problem now?
Wait a minute.
Sausage.
What's the problem?
It's sausage. It's
You don't
sausage.
put sausage in it? Sausage.
Say that, did
What's wrong with it?
That's crazy.
How I say it? Y'all always got something to say. I say burger. You got something to say about that?
Hey, say dog.
Hey, you don't know something?
Dog.
Dog.
And
the computer.
I
you
ain't
know what's
said
crazy? And I said I went to public school.
Hello.
My school was top 25 in academics.
Hello, Reed.
Say it again.
Computer.
Oh, okay.
You corrected that.
What you
You
say?
ain't gonna embarrass me.
She said, "Come on."
You ain't gonna embarrass me.
Saves the finest, baby.
Right, but when it comes to coffee, you supposed to pour water on them and put salt on them. So, yeah, before you cook crawfish, that's how you clean them out. That's how you put salt on them. Then you pour water on them, and then that makes them use the bathroom, and then
Oh, see,
you
no.
pour the water out, and then you do it again, pour water on it, and then till the water get clear.
This shit.
But you're supposed to cook
Yeah.
crawfish alive. You cook crawfish alive because you can tell, like,
You're supposed to cook crabs alive too. Like them blue crabs and stuff.
that's why I get some crabs. Hey, Tap.
Why you cook them
All
alive?
right, but you can tell.
Lobster too.
Yeah,
Let's cook
because
them alive.
like you can get sick from you eat a dead one beforehand. You can get sick from that. Like, you can tell which ones are dead. Cause like tails be like straight. That's why normally you see crawfish, they tails you tucked up on them. That means that you can kill them alive. Yeah, but when they already dead, their tail gonna be straight.
Oh, you said you killed them alive or you cooked them alive?
You kill them alive, like you cook them alive, like you pour them in the thing alive.
So if you know if they
Yeah, so when you cook them in,
Well, I don't care because I ain't eating none.
Oh, in Houston, what?
I can see that out there.
And when he say bad love seafood, that's all they eat out there. Coffee.
Louisiana too. It's bad.
Yeah,
It's a
Louisiana ain't
sickness
Texas right there.
almost.
Like,
Y'all
come
know
on
how y'all
up
see,
here,
like,
man.
the
Tap,
little
come on
TikTok.
through with your boy.
Say it again.
You know how you see
Right now,
the
bro.
little food TikTok and you see the dude and you be like, man, that sound like it look good.
Hey, it's a
And it be
dude. It's a
nasty,
dude
man.
named Mark Wines. Oh, like food and all that, and like he goes around eating different food in different countries. I love food. So like when I go to different countries, I
can-
try.
I can see you doing that,
I
though.
look it up to like eat.
Yeah,
Certain things. He eats some wild stuff, but
it's the wildest thing he ate.
I think eating fufu is pretty wild.
What is like,
ain't no but grain.
Yeah, I said, what is food?
Hey,
Is it-
all my Africans, explain what's
I'm gonna tell you what it smells
how
like.
you
What it smells like.
Oh, you gonna have these. I'm with them folk.
Well, I know they take it with their hand and they dip it. I guess it's dough.
Oh, I thought it was mashed potatoes.
No, it's like that.
I don't think. Yeah, the white stuff has got to be like dough, right?
Like dough, but like a
grain,
yeah, something
whatever.
I don't know what it is.
Man, you picking mashed potatoes up like that?
We got
Something wrong.
I thought that's what
Yeah.
they did.
No,
Allow me out of that.
yeah, I ain't.
Just give me a 10-piece Malibu with cheese fries and the Kiki.
I feel you on the Kiki.
Facts. If you ain't never had jollof rice,
Is that African too?
yes, ma'am.
Well, how you say it?
Jollof rice. I think that's how you say it, jollof rice. Boy, look, it's
You sound like
it's this it's this lady that work out at the gym. I work out at Houston, and she made some for me.
Jollof rice.
Yeah, eat it. You pretty eat it.
I eat that thing.
Pause.
Listen, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back with the Ropes with TR3.
Down to Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me. You know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game? 15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime in Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-3046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
The USFL champs are back in Birmingham to defend their title. And we can't wait to have you for the USFL. Ticket prices start at just $10 for the 2023 season. The Stallions kick it all off on April 15th as Coach Skip Holtz, Jamar Smith, Scooby Wright, and the Stallions look to run it back at Protective Stadium. Don't miss out on the hottest in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Let's do this.
Baby. I'm in the studio. Let's do this. Background. I'm so Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't ever been friends. Can't you see how much I really love you? You're into you time and time again. Oh, Trent, back me up. Ooh, ooh.
Every man deserves a good woman.
Hey, a woman.
Okay.
Just to be my wife.
Be my wife.
Time is so much better spent, baby.
Hey.
With a woman just like you in my life. So let me love you. Feel you up inside, I want to hold you, baby. So let me squeeze you.
They are here crying.
Don't you know that I'll get down on my knees for you, baby.
Wait, what you say they call you, Big Mac?
You got too much dip on the chip over there, all right?
I finished my chip.
Welcome back, man. We had a little intermission real quick, a little short one. We got a quick little break for to come up real soon. But we jamming, man. But I want to get to our question of the day.
Let's do it at the top of the hour.
Yeah, let's do it at the top of the hour.
got it.
What you got for us?
No,
You better get it back.
You gotta lick your lips.
Man, like I'm like LL Cool J. Be cool now. Who is the best running back of the 2000s?
Are we including 2010s?
Of college football or
pros?
Pros?
Pros.
2000s?
Best running back of the 2000s so far.
Just let me know where we cutting off.
So 2000 started the year 2000 all the way up to now. Who's the best in their prime? Put your you better tell me right now.
No, I see you gotta I gotta see when it Barry retired.
From 2000 prime.
Barry ain't gonna be in that.
I'd go AP.
Ooh,
I
gonna
got
say the same
Marshawn.
thing. I was gonna say the same thing.
I go Adrian Peterson.
I ain't mad at Adrian Peterson because he popped up, but I got Marshawn.
Okay, but the thing about, I'm gonna tell you something. Marshawn got caught from behind. AP ain't getting caught from behind.
You can't forget about LT
Like
too.
that, though.
Oh, LaDainian, yeah. Sweet feet. Hey, wasn't he the first running back with his own shoe?
I had to
LaDainian
look that up.
Thomason?
I had to look that up.
Man, look here.
Not 2000, bro. You can't take that from AP, bro. AP, what he did.
He set a lot of records right now.
Chris Johnson had a few years he had.
He was the first 2000 y'all rush, wasn't he?
I don't think he was the first. I think Barry Sanders did it first.
Barry Sanders. But look, if Barry Sanders ain't had a lick of help, if he had a lick of help, you know how longer he would have played.
Way longer.
Yeah, he stopped playing because he knew
he probably been the Tom Brady.
Man, I ain't never seen nobody be able to stop on the dime and do what he do. Hey Cam, who you got?
Yeah, hey, I told y'all in 2000s, I was 3 years old.
That's fine. How old are you now, though, Cam?
You said what?
How old are you now?
I'm 25.
All right, then just pick a running back.
I wasn't watching football then. I don't
From
know.
I said
I
from
say-
2000 to now.
We ain't
No, whoever you like is who you like. It's just conversation.
And that's my dog, bro. But I can't say that he's been the best in the 2000s. I can put him. I can put him second.
You put him second?
Yeah, I can put him second.
I ain't mad at that. I just like, man, I saw it. He did it against my team, bro. It was hard for me to even hate on the dude. Man, the dude is, I ain't never seen nobody run this hard.
Who, AP?
For me, I know it's
Man,
you know,
you talking about Marshawn?
yeah.
But look here. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Me and Marshawn had a collab.
Hey, take your stuff.
Man, look here.
Talk your stuff.
Man, look here.
Marshawn was, Adrian in 2007. He rushed for 1341. He came back and rushed for 1760 next year. Then he came back and rushed for 1383. Then he came back and rushed for 1298. Then he came back and rushed for in 2011 when he tore his ACL. 173.
Do you realize he came back in like 4 months?
Yeah, that was.
And then he comes back off the ACL and rushed for 297.
I'm not. That's why I said I'm not mad at the AB tape.
Then he rushed for 1266. Then he got hurt again and rushed for 75 yards. He got hurt in the beginning of the season. Then he comes back the next season for 485 yards. Then he get hurt again. Then he rushed for. Then he come back and rushed for 529. He got picked up in the season for Arizona. Then for Washington, he rushed for 1,042. Washington, he rushed for 896. I mean, he's not even playing all games though. Like,
yeah, and those other
who else he
ones.
played for?
7-time Pro Bowler too.
And he was my neighbor in Detroit when we played together.
What?
You know what I played with? My dog. But Thanksgiving, he came over there. I got to tell you about the time my dad met AP for the first time.
okay, listen, we got to take a break. We got to get to this top of this second hour. We got to take a break. But you got to tell us about this. AP. The hardest he run, he got the smallest voice. Hey, what up, dog? That's how he sounds. He don't sound just like that. That's like his voice shouldn't be coming out of his body.
The way he look, you would think he sounded good. Dude, stop it. Yeah, good people.
Oh yeah.
But we got to.
Yes, we'll be right close to TR3.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk On Sports Bistro, with their restaurant.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assurancemortgage.com. That's assurancemortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
The USFL champs are back in Birmingham to defend their title. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Ticket prices start at just $10 for the 2023 season. The Stallions kick it all off on April 15th as Coach Skip Holtz, Jamar Smith, Scooby Wright, and the Stallions look to run it back in Protective Stadium. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Silverdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clinton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
The Ropes with TR3. Two-time national champion, three-time All-American, 2011 SEC Offensive Player of the Year, Heisman finalist, and Alabama's first no-cover winner with 49 touchdowns and 4,590 yards. Third pick of the 2012 NFL Draft to the Cleveland Browns. Also doing a stint with the Indianapolis Colts. Trent Richardson can do it all under the brightest light, uniting legends of the game to show you the ropes. Train your body and mind with former Alabama wide receiver, 2009 national champion, Coach Mike McCoy. Develop a championship mentality with two-time national champion, 2015 SEC Player of the Year, Super Bowl winner with the Chiefs, Reggie Ragland. Featuring King of the Stage, comedian legend Jermaine Funny Mane Johnson, and 1992 national champion Antonio Langham. You are your way out. Live from ABX Studios in downtown Birmingham, the with TR3.
You were the girl that changed my world. You were the girl for me. You lit the fuse. I stand refused. You were the best for me. But you turned me off the train.
It's gonna still go high. Ooh, you ain't that old now.
But you turned me off the train.
You don't even know who sung this song.
The Gap Band, be quiet.
You said it so much confidence.
He said it with so much confidence. They don't even sound. Bobby, come get her. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Welcome back with the Ropes with TR3. We are in the second hour. Reg, you had something for us about how your daddy,
man, look at
your pop.
It was Thanksgiving. Man, it was Thanksgiving because I'm a teammate and everybody come over there, and this was during like COVID, so you know everybody was like cooking. So once we had a family, so they came over, got my mom food. AP was the last one to come in, bro. AP come up the steps. My dad had a plate in his hand. Y'all can see it.
He turned around.
He turned around. He turned around, and he seen AP. I said, Dad, this AP Peterson. He said, mother, AP, come here, boy. He shook his hand. Said, man, bad mother. I said, Dad, it's just AP. Shout out to my dog, Adrian Peterson, man. Yeah. So, y'all see that boxing match?
Oh, my God.
No, we're going to talk about that. Hey, let's get to the question of the day. Hey, Trent, what is the question of the day?
Oh, that's the same Adrian.
Yeah, be cool now. You got to let that. Whoa.
If you talk about a lot of folks, you can't talk about Adrian Peterson on the show now.
I just didn't know it was the same person.
No. Put your hand down. Why you talking with your hands?
I just
Why you
asked a
talking with your
question.
hands?
I'm a woman. That's
Why
what
you
I'm
talking-
a woman. That's
I
what
feel threatened. You sweating all up over there.
Yeah. That's my job. All right. So what's the question of the day, Trent?
So the question.
Come on, little bro.
Man,
Come on, little bro.
Listen. This guy.
Get your fork down.
I ain't got no teeth. I'm pouring lemonade.
Hey, Trent, man, what's the question?
I'm gonna fork you up, boy.
That plastic
boy. Boy, I'm gonna fork you up, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, that crap be hurting though.
So the question of the day is How has the transfer portal affected these championship series as of lately? LSU had 9 girls transfer on that volleyball team. No, I'm sorry. LSU had 9 girls transfer. Texas volleyball team had 9 girls transfer, and they swept the volleyball championship last year. And LSU just had one of their best players come over from Maryland. And so when I think about the transfer portal for me, and because I don't know too much about volleyball, but between football and basketball, I think it's two different things. When I talk about the transfer portal with football, I don't think they show all the story. And what I mean by the whole story is it's only 40% out of 60% of those kids. I mean, out of 100% of those kids get signed. So only 60% is not getting signed. They don't show that. They don't show that story. And when it comes down to it, you talk about the Joe Barrows and you talk about the Jalen Hurts. Those are great stories. But you don't talk about the guys that get in these transfer portal. It was 29,000 people went in the transfer portal this year, first day, something like that, something crazy. Yeah. So and now I'm talking about football. I'm not even on basketball yet.
Cam, go. How you feel, Cam? I'm gonna let y'all go, and then I'm gonna fire it up. Go ahead, Cam.
Hold on, let me finish. You talking about that in a sense with basketball, it becomes the big three. When I say big three, the LeBron James, the D Wade, the Chris Bosh, or the Kevin Durant, the Clays, the Steph, or the Kevin Garnett, the Ray Allen, the Chris Paul, Chris Paul Pierce, and
you can say Chris
Paul, Rondo.
No, you mean Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, and Rondo.
He said Chris Paul.
The big
like,
three.
you say him now.
Rondo was not considered the big three.
I feel like that was the big four for me, bro. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I feel like Rondo was put up 30 in the playoff series, though,
I'm
bro.
not saying what he didn't do.
He didn't do.
But what they
that's playoff.
He grew into that.
Yeah. I agree with that. But what I mean by that, like I feel like they don't give. It gives college a chance to have power teams in basketball and not build that team up. Like to say, I got a freshman gonna come in and play, or a sophomore, he don't work his tail off, or a junior don't work his tail off for 3 years, and this is his time. And so a lot of those kids
a little bit too that you can leave after your freshman year. Like let's say with Brandon Miller, as far as he's able to leave after this freshman year. So do you think there's more opportunities for people to get picked up in the transfer portal?
Yeah, but is it making the championship series now? Like, is it? I don't think so.
I'm gonna let go.
I like the transfer portal. I think it has evened basketball out though. Like how I was saying, it used to be Duke, North Carolina, those power schools. Now it's just Kansas, Kentucky. Now I feel like it's giving the opportunity to, and then there's people coming from smaller schools that's going to bigger schools, and they're playing on a bigger platform, and it's just everybody. Like I was saying, this year in the final, I would have never known FAU would have been. You have some of those people
that's a Cinderella story.
You think so?
Because definitely ain't never been.
But Conference USA, they had 3 teams, like UAB and North Texas was in the finals of the NIT, and then they were.
But do you also realize
that conference tough.
Coaches leave all the time to go to different schools, so that's why these different schools are starting to become good again. I'm telling you now, Rick Pitino is at St. John's. He's going to put St. John's back on the map.
Yeah, and what's the guy that came from Ole Miss that's at UAB now? What's his name?
I know you're talking about.
Something Kelly. Kelly.
Yeah, but me personally, people be forgetting UConn been up there like that. This is UConn's 5th championship
Yeah,
know,
folks
like,
like
the last X amount of years. Like UConn been like, but like it's always a Cinderella story. Every now and then, like people forget San Diego State always has a good like
they be straight.
Yeah, they be straight. And this year was just like it is even.
What about Creighton?
Creighton always has a good team.
Do you think?
You gotta realize they always in the mix when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Creighton's always in the mix.
But a Final Four mix?
Yes. Do you forget they had Doug McDermott?
Oh yeah.
And Doug McDermott's dad is the head coach at Creighton.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Man, y'all remember that commercial too? Into March Madness, how they were saying that they're going to fly into the Final Eight. They were predicting that.
Yeah.
Somebody knows somebody we don't know that.
Yeah. But me, I feel like when it comes to the transfer portal, like the only way you're supposed to transfer if you've been at the school for a couple of years, you ain't getting playing time, then you get the hell on. Like now, it's kids transferring after 1 year. Like that lets me know you soft as hell.
Yeah.
And you scared to work. Like
that's true.
And like you scared to work and put the work in. Me, my first 2 years, I've been like, no, I ain't touched the field. I got my opportunity by like I say every time. By my end of my junior year, I'll project the first round.
You gotta think about what era we living in too. It's all like we want it now. We want it now.
Soft as a kid.
Yeah.
These kids soft. They scared to work. They want it. Like I get what you're saying. It's my money and I need it now. That's them. Y'all know that. Y'all know that commercial. JG 877 cash now. That's these kids want it now.
That's what.
They don't believe in delayed. Was it gratitude? That's not, like how's it delayed?
Reggie, like you're saying, someone who, let's say, worked 2 years unpaid as an intern versus someone who's handed the job after a month, then have to work an internship.
Oh man, and a friend of mine, she's like, athletes that transfer that fast have never had to face that person. Man, do you understand? Oh yeah, delayed. Okay. I knew I was right, but like people don't realize, like when you gotta wait and you see what's going on, you feel like you get opportunity to play and you gotta wait. Like you face man, that's what builds champions.
You know,
Man, like my boy Bane said, I was molded by the darkness. Grew in it, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in the darkness the first year. And it's how you know I was in a depressed state. And then I said, forget it, I'm gonna get out my head. I used to sit in my room and listen to Mary J. Blige all the time.
Man.
I love Mary J. I'm cool with that. I love and Mary J. Blige and Anita Baker are my two female favorite artists.
Anita Baker.
Man, look, yeah. Shout out to Anita. She puts on the But like y'all kids don't want to work for nothing no more. Y'all just want it handed to you.
But what if it's a kid that don't get along with their coach?
Well, he need to go talk to the coach and figure it out. Because 9 times out of 10, it's the kid.
You think so?
A lot of the times, yeah, it's the kid feeling like they're entitled to stuff. But if you got a problem, you and this is what grown man business going to play. You go sit down and talk. Coach, what's the issue? Like you got an issue with me, coach. What is it? So I know how to fix it. Like, that's the problem with kids. They don't want to try to fix it. So in their feelings want to coach, they feel like the coach don't like them. Like,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that statement. I would say 8-7.
Yeah.
8 to 7.
Like,
It's some coaches.
Because y'all didn't have that problem at first.
Yeah. It's some coaches that just petty. But I do agree with you. It's some folks, bro. You ain't never tried to even resolve it in no type of way. Your first instinct was just to run.
Right.
Like,
but
I can't say
but the kids realize, that coach might be petty, but if you don't try to patch that up and then you leave, the coach gonna talk bad about you.
Oh yeah. And when you get to your next spot, you're probably gonna either deal with the same thing or worse. Like
you're gonna deal with the same thing at every school.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Folks don't really think about how that other side of the grass really do look, or what it could look like.
Like right now, let me tell you something. I was talking with my mentors, and we was talking about a kid. So Tulane had the running back, right? That was pretty good this year. He's gonna be one of the best take.
Oh yeah,
it was a kid at UAB. It's finna start this year, not UAB, but it's finna start at Tulane. Tell me why he transferred to Florida. Florida got like 2 or 3 horses in the stable.
That didn't make no type of sense. You would have started.
So why not stay at Tulane? Y'all just beat UNC. in the Cotton Bowl. Why are you leaving? Listening to people that only wants financial gain for themselves.
And he thinking the other side of that grass is gonna get him a greener yard.
No,
like
they don't work like that. Hey, your teammate finna go in the first 2 rounds. Maybe 3.
But it's kind of similar to the caller that was calling in because he wanted his son wanted to go to Bama, but he had other offers from other schools.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all was like, yo, just play against Bama. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can make more of a name for yourself that probably be revered.
But people realize why you beating USC, they gonna look at your program more.
You gonna get way more.
You want the looks, you want the opportunity. Like you gonna go over there and make the opportunity. But yo, we got to take this break.
Yeah, we gotta take a break, man. Listen, this question is gonna stir up a little bit, because we believe in the system, and we've been around family environments when it comes to being a team, and we're able to work through stuff, and we're able to earn the respect of your coaches, your peers, within yourself. It means more than I can just go over there and get a quick hookup. It that don't mean nothing to me. Like I can just go over there and get on a great team and go win the championship.
That's how you get buried down the depth chart.
Yeah, and once you stink, you stink a long time. You stink wherever you go. You ain't cleaning it up.
You dead fish.
Linger, boy.
Yeah, you got to be able to change that.
Funky.
You got to use wipes and all those other stuff and take a
baby powder.
Listen, man, we'll be right back, man, with the Rose with TR.
Yes,
Live from downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Somerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
USFL champs are back in Birmingham to defend their title. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Ticket prices start at just $10 for the 2023 season. The Stallions kick it all off on April 15th as Coach Skip Holtz, Jamar Smith, Scooby Wright, and the Stallions look to run it back at Protective Stadium. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Welcome back to the Roast with TR3, and we're talking about the transfer portal right now. Dude, the transfer portal is it in the championship series right now? Let me talk about these championship teams.
Ooh, I say no. I say
Joe
no,
Burrow.
because Georgia ain't had a single transfer.
They have. I looked at it. They have.
They
Jermaine
They have. I can't think of his name, but they have. Because we was talking about that one day. I was like, dang, I had to go back and look it up. And they
Kirby Smart said they didn't.
They did. They just ain't been deep in that transfer portal.
Are you saying this
Kirby
season or
Smart
the
said they
season
had a
before?
good
Because
transfer.
Alabama got Jermaine Burden, one of the wide
Say it
receivers
again,
from
Smitty.
Georgia. Alabama got Jermaine Burden, Georgia's receiver from that championship team, to play for us this last year. So that's why I wonder, what are you talking about this last championship or the year before?
Trent, is it good?
Macaroni.
Macaroni Tony.
Yeah,
You run around all day and ain't eating nothing.
Hey, you know how you eat something, you got that air come out too?
Man, look here.
That look I get them kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you when you get outside.
That's what I do.
We ain't finna talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Look here. I only talk about
Listen.
the experiences I've been through. And I had the same thing going with him.
Listen, he
My
talk
tooth came
about
out when I was eating some. My tooth, it popped out. Yeah.
but he
Your tooth ever came out?
I was eating
listen,
some.
but
I
I
need
was
to
on
get
the
out
show.
of here. I don't want my teeth to come out.
No.
Yeah, I leave.
It's giving snake tooth vibes.
I'm feeling real good now.
Yeah, but I paid good money for these.
He had to.
When I get my money up, I'm paying good money for
Ain't like that. I ain't had good dental. I didn't have good dental growing up. And I got a
I
little
had
pocket change.
braces.
My folks can afford that.
What, braces?
Yes. But I ain't have no money.
So tell me, do y'all think the coaches are taking these power schools? Do you think these power schools can take advantage of these smaller schools, non-dominating schools, with this transfer portal, especially with basketball?
I'm gonna say no.
Or even with volleyball,
I'm gonna say yeah,
Texas' whole
because
team was
Bama
transferred.
That's why Bama good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why they good. But if everybody can go list you, our example of that from last year, it didn't work. You know what I mean? And I know of a lot of schools. We still got to see if it's gonna work for down there with Colorado. He taking the whole bunch of them.
Yeah, he is.
He taking a whole bunch of them.
Listen, I hope Prime do good, bro.
I hope
But
he do too.
you stepping in a different element that first year. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't expect as much, but he getting a lot of good players pretty fast.
He's getting a lot of I don't know how to put this politically. Like, 'cause I don't want to say.
Well, don't then.
Yeah, then leave it alone.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, because y'all don't want to hear my conversation on that.
I don't want to hear that.
But the other reason why
playoffs.
I say no is because I think the smaller schools are taking advantage of that too. They're taking the folks that down the line still highly touted from these real big schools. Like, hey, you start over here. We make sure you get some playtime. You feel me? They bribing folks like from Alabama, Ohio State, all the big Power 5 schools. They're like, yo, you come over here, we can make sure you start.
This is
NIL.
And be the man.
You be the man on campus.
But
you ain't that hell.
Just because you transfer, that don't mean you're gonna
Yeah,
be the
that
man.
doesn't
You might
mean you
get
gonna
out
be
there
the
and
man.
coleslaw.
Yeah, which is true. But a lot of them, they main goal, and like how you said before, ain't your main goal to get a championship? Come on, main goal just to get noticed to go to the league.
But if you win the championship on a team that got them guys is on there that's balling, right? And you got a championship team. Now, if you go and stand out on that team, that's the reason I went to Bama. I knew they had Mark Ingram and Julio, and we had an Eddie coming in with me. And then Coffee could have potentially came back.
But there's some nuances to that too, though, Trent. Just think about Alvin Kamara. He was behind two other studs.
But he would have played. Wait a minute. He got.
No, stop.
Okay,
You don't say nothing. He was behind who?
That year, what?
For one, he wasn't behind nobody. He just got hurt, and then him and Saban bump heads.
Oh, for real.
Man, look,
I mean, you the team.
man, I know what I know.
Yeah, man, what? You
Man,
can't no pushback.
that man wasn't behind nobody. That man was going out.
You went from you went to Tennessee.
No, he went to a small school in that.
Went to West Alabama.
Went to West Alabama.
West
Who
Alabama.
did?
No, he went to what's the
He
school?
went to Kansas.
Yeah,
He went to
Kansas.
JUCO in Kansas.
JUCO in
And
Kansas.
then he went to Tennessee.
Then he went to West
Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me Jalen Hurd was better than Alvin Kamara. Jalen Hurd played over Alvin.
Yeah.
At Tennessee. And Alvin will tell you that out his mouth. They played Jalen over him.
And nobody will give you that pushback. But when he got in, what was happening? And
That's
he got
fine.
scouted
Alvin
to the
never
league.
started there.
Okay, my thing wasn't that everybody that trade from another school gets
I
started.
get what you're saying, but I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm taking another argument. though.
I
I'm
wouldn't
telling
say that.
Tell
They
me
don't-
what.
No, he said that everybody get when they transfer from another school they come in starting. I wouldn't say that. They still got to earn. What did you say?
My thing isn't that everybody that transfer from another school,
Right.
they bribe you with the, hey, you're going to come over here and beat a man. That doesn't mean that was his point. It don't mean when you go over there, you are. You know what I mean? You still got other folks on that depth chart too. My thing was most folks are leaving from these high power 5 schools because they get a better opportunity. Everybody main goal ain't just to get the chip. Some folks' main goal is, hey, if I get a chip in the meantime, that's cool, but I'm really trying to get to the league.
Pat my
And
stats.
I'm trying to make some money. You can tell that from the NIL now. Folks is leaving because they driving folks to the NIL
And
check.
I'm gonna tell you this, I cast the league, especially who sits with the time more than somebody who jumps flip flop, because they're gonna ask you, why did you leave that school?
Your coach is gonna ask you.
They're gonna ask you that.
Your coach is gonna ask you that.
Like the GMs.
GM.
And when you getting evaluated with these teams at the combine and all that, you walk into the room. Who's in the room? You got the head coach, you got the GM, you got the owners of the team, you got the player personnel, you got the scouts and scouts everybody. You're in a room with at least 30 people by yourself, and everybody and they put you in a chair and put a light on you and sit you in the middle.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they ask you questions. And like they have somebody in there that reads your body and how when you ask questions, how you react to stuff to see like somebody who can handle it.
Wow.
Then they make you get on the board and they ask you, what is your base call? And you got to sit up there and draw everybody in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I put X rule, you know. Okay, then we in the 3-4 week because we ran cover 3 a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Shoot, I got a 0. I got 2 5s. I got my linebackers in 30s. I got my outside backers, you know, outside, and boom, I got my 2 safeties, and then I got my corners. You know, it's got a deep third. So shoot, my safeties got deep thirds. Shoot, and then it just depends if it's a close call to the left, depending on which linebacker going to drop the outside backer. This backer might have a flat, so Ripley is on this tight end. That means if 1 and 2 go up, I might push through the 3.
Well, let me ask
running
this.
back.
Let me ask this then.
You got to say all that. And if you say enough to all the people in that room, we like it.
Well, let me ask this then. That's not like interrogation. We'd like.
It has to be.
Yeah, no, I got
pay
you.
you
I got you.
millions of dollars.
That's not what I'm arguing.
I know. I'm just telling you. That's why it's interrogation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, go back to how they gonna ask you in the locker room. There are some situations supposed to understood though?
Understood what?
Because you said, hey, they're gonna be asking you why you left from this school, why you didn't want to wait behind, blah blah blah, blue blue blue. Are there so responsible? You be like, all right, well, guys,
these folks are grown men.
Grown men make their money.
Grown men have their responsibility. Grown men just don't leave just because it get a little rough.
So if you got a situation, and only one I can see.
This is
I mean,
sports.
I
This
ain't
ain't
mad.
real life. This is sports.
Yeah,
Only one I
mad
can
at
see
it.
that they
But-
done showed out loud in front of everybody is the person in the Joe Burrows, right? And I say Jalen Hurts because everybody knew the situation.
Yeah.
Everybody seen what happened. He led the team to the national champion. That's different. You get what I'm saying? That's different.
Compared to somebody who just leaving.
But I don't think
Like
GA
cat,
ain't the only
these
one that
cats are
went through
playing
something like that,
though.
though.
These
So
cats
you
are
got cats
playing
are starting
and
and
playing.
playing or
and
leaving. Like we
leaving.
like I went down to the Bama banquet and spoke there this year, right? Right after I'm talking about cat, the one lineman of the year. Right after the damn banquet, he go in the transfer portal.
Yeah, I
And
can't
started
speak for
2
them type of
years.
dudes.
I
Can't
don't
speak for
get
them
that.
type of
Hey, and what's the guard that played basketball for Bama? Bradley.
Bradley.
He transferred.
Severe Wheeler from Kentucky transferring.
that was trash.
And he
I can't defend folks like that. I'm only saying it for the ones that, I'm behind the depth chart. I was doing as much as I can. They're still saying, you know what I mean, whatever it is. And I felt I had a better opportunity to get to
That's
the league.
different then. I
Like
see,
going somewhere
I see what you're saying. If you're not playing, you're not getting an opportunity.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
That's
Like so, I'm gonna go to a smaller school, and get my opportunity to get some free material. That's,
Like how we was talking
that's
about
okay. So like okay, so I'm gonna tell you. So it was a linebacker. He played outside backer for Bama. Transferred, and he was playing to transfer. He wasn't really playing, but he was playing. He was playing because guys got hurt. Transferred to Arkansas, and now he's the number one linebacker coming out in the draft.
The same story, like kind of like Angel Reese.
That's crazy.
That's crazy though, right?
Yeah, he got his opportunity.
And that's transferring. He didn't win no chip, but he wanted the number ones in his position. Yeah. Oh, bro, he just worked for me right here.
But what if some people? What some people? That's what I'm saying. What some people's system or programs is like? What if it's not? Like for instance, for basketball, you may think your coach tell you, "Oh, you're gonna come in and play," but then their system is, "Oh, we slashing, coming off screens the whole time, set screens." And when you're a shooter, and if you don't, feel that'd be another reason for
But
transfer.
that's why you have to do your due diligence as a player or person before you go in and play. Like everybody's not built for Bama. People don't realize Bama's system on defense. You have to be big, and the DBs, the safeties have to be kind of big, and then the corners have to be long and can run.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to be big. Like that's why a lot of stuff ain't working now with Bama. You have to be big to play a 3-4. What linebacker that's 230 pounds gonna be able to consistently come down and hadn't hands 3-4? You got a 0, then you got 2 5s. Then your linebackers have to line up in 30s to take on the guard and 2 gap. You have to be able to butt and press and play 2 gap.
Was we? What was that?
We was playing a 3-4. That's why I went to Bama.
So to piggyback off what you said,
talk about
Cam.
Yeah.
I think you got to, like Ray just said, you got to step before you get to where you're going. Like you got to be able to, and I know you're young and people young and they don't get that at that point, but before I said I was going to commit to Bama, like I had to see how good the defense was, and I had to see what that whole line was talking about and what was their strengths at, like what did they do? Like, and when I was, and even Smith told me this personally, and it was like on some real stuff.
San Diego product, huh?
San Diego?
He went to San Diego State, didn't he? No, he went to Miami. He went to Florida. Who am I thinking about? What's your fault? My fault.
Emmett went to the same high school. We had the same coach. And so we was Gators in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so his saying was, once a Gator, always a Gator. And so it wanted me to go to Florida from around my way. But Emmett called me. He's like, man, I'm going to tell you straight up. That system ain't for you. You meant to be behind the quarter, in the eye, running down here. He said, that system was like that. Man, I wouldn't have went there. And he told me some real stuff, bro. And they were just like, you got to respect it. I had to look at him because I like the flow. I like the whole concept of I could have played with Tim Tebow and, those guys. But it didn't suit me.
They're going to get you paid. Your main goal as a kid is what? Like we talked about.
Win the championship.
No, minus the championship.
Make it to the league.
To the league. Play yourself in the best position possible. To make it to the league.
And that wasn't the best fit for me to make. I probably could have made it.
Damn sure would.
I would have made it to the league from there. But at the same time,
Zeus. Zeus.
Get this
That's
boy
your
legs.
You got a thunderbolt too.
Lightning bolt. We gotta take a break, man. I ain't listening. Listen, we'll be right back with the Rosewood TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-Ons near their restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton. And always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Fox Mortgage, NMLS 184762. Jim Corey, NMLS 212055.
Jim and his team at Fox Mortgage helped us to quickly purchase house.
Libby shares her Fox Mortgage success story.
We needed to do it. We actually bought my father's house. He needed the money to continue his care in the assisted living facility. We applied online, and within a day or two, he called us. And it seems like probably a month later that we closed on the house. I would definitely recommend Jim Corey and Fox Mortgage. They helped us quickly buy the house, close on it, and he even went so far as to come to the assisted living facility where my father is to sign all the papers there.
Hi, I'm Jim Corey, president of Fox Mortgage. I'm ready to help you with your mortgage needs. Call now, 661-6868. Fox Mortgage, where we're quick as a fox.
The USFL champs are back in Birmingham to defend their title. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Ticket prices start at just $10 for the 2023 season. The Stallions kick it all off on April 15th as Coach Skip Holtz, Jamar Smith, Scooby Wright, and the Stallions look to run it back at Protected Stadium. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Are you about to retire or already retired and concerned about whether your money's going to last? Do you have a strategy for how to generate the income you're going to need? Do you have questions about Social Security, pensions, what to do with your real estate? Hi, I'm Tad Hill, co-host of Retire with Freedom, and we cover all of these questions and more right here on XJC, Saturdays at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Investment advisory services offered only by duly registered individuals through AE Wealth Management, LLC. Freedom Financial Group is not affiliated with the U.S. government or any governmental agency.
Let's go.
I'm back with the Ropes with TR3. Before we left off, man, we was talking about the transfer portal. You know, is it hurting some of these championship teams? Is it helping some of these championship teams? And we see, and I think we all see both sides of it. While we was on break, we was talking about the player at Bama, great talent, but I don't think he's in the right system that fits him right now, and it shows. Like he's a shooter. He's a shooter, and he got one of the best 3-pointers of college basketball that we done seen in a long time.
Man, but people don't realize he has a better mid-range. He's way better than his three-point shot. And if he, I feel like he could have showed them more at Bama with Nate Oates, he'll be in the league right now with a team. I could see a team like Milwaukee Bucks. Their style of play, I could see him with a team like that.
Somebody that can shoot the middies. Bro.
But as his game is catered right now, I see him with the Warriors.
No,
I don't see him with them.
He don't get up and down the court fast enough.
Mids, you don't. You just gotta sit in spots.
That's why I said, because I feel like he can be a Klay Thompson.
Most of them. I love him. He ain't shooting anything like Klay.
I'm saying, when you get to the next level, they're gonna teach you more. I got like what's going on shooting like that when he first got into the league? Russell. What his name is? Play with the Lakers now. One snitched on Kobe.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, ice in my vein. He wasn't shooting like that at first. Now he a full bucket.
But he's always been a bucket.
He was okay when he first got to the league, bro.
He's always been a bucket.
That man got traded for a reason.
But you could say
because of the Kobe situation.
Shouldn't have been talking.
That ain't got nothing to do with his game.
But you could have said when you went to Brooklyn, that's when you really showcased what he was working on the off season, though. You feel me? Like you said,
his shot got way better. His shot got way better when he left the Lakers.
I want to say,
to me,
he's always had a shot. But he was just in a better opportunity to dominate the ball and have it in his hand. He's a ball dominant guard.
He needed that.
No,
he needs the ball in his hand, and he wasn't getting it. And then once he started getting the ball in his hand, he got his confidence back. He's always been like, his game has always been like that. If you go back and watch him at Ohio State, he's playing the same way. Yeah, he has to have the ball. He has to be.
What to me?
To you,
he's a better shooter now.
Well, so your thing is, if he was to go to somewhere else that would get him the necessary shots or whatever, he would have created a different package to himself.
You have to.
You talking about the same young man, or no, definitely.
Yeah, you got. I mean, to get on that court, you got to create a different. Like John Petty was the best mid-game shooter in high school, right?
Yeah,
he was a whole bucket.
Me personally,
but he got to school and we got on the coach Oates and became one of the best three-point shooters.
Right. He had to play within that system.
Like Kawhi Leonard was not.
He should have went. Me personally, and I've been knowing John since he was like in 3rd grade. He should have went to Kentucky.
You think?
Carla Parr been on this man since he was a 9th grader.
Word.
He got a jumper like that, and he's athletic.
He fits that system. He fits that type of system.
He can play.
If you saying it like you're saying it,
but like he loves being close to home with his family and kids. So I can see why that. But sometimes you got to sacrifice.
Yeah, you got to step outside.
And he's in his comfort zone.
And then too, though, that's why I say, man, when you get on the team with dogs too, or a team that's and going back talking about yesterday, we were talking about the Tua situation.
Yeah.
He was a dog, or he was the guy at Tennessee.
Yeah.
He got the Bama, and we didn't notice him.
Well, my dad
think about the system he was in. He's not a 3-4 linebacker.
Not though.
This is what I'm saying. You gotta study your school, but don't just go somewhere because of the name or because of I think if I go here, I'm gonna have this pedigree, so somebody gonna sit there and say this and that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good example.
And it goes on both sides because when I get to college, my first thing when I got to college, I was trying to win a Super Bowl. I mean, a national championship.
Mhm.
Like that was my first thing when I wanted to win a national championship. I wanted to win it all 3 of my years, and I wanted to win a Heisman too. On a personal note, that's what we played NCAA, and that's what we went through the dynasty mode. Like that was what I did. I had to step like go to Texas. The offense didn't fit out the shotgun, running all this. That didn't. They ran the same offense in Florida to me. It didn't fit me at all. Like that's not me. I gotta be behind the back. Hunter, that's full head steam for the run your bleep boat. Cause I ain't got time to be doing that. These knees, the way these knees set up, I ain't got time to be doing all this extra dancing.
Trying to run through somebody.
What? I had to study, like, but I learned that too. Though. I had some guys that taught me like even when talking with Julio going through the process, he was like, man, and I asked him why he chose Bama. He said, man, they had a great defense. Why he said that? He said, man, the defense that they was going to be, that their ability is going to be able to put the ball in my hand. We're gonna get it right back.
Right? Yeah, you're gonna showcase everything you need to.
But it's a lot of programs that would sell you. You're the man. That's recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna start here. You man, they ain't playing you right. You're gonna start here, this and that. But you get over there, they're gonna recruiting your tail now.
Yeah, you done.
Now you got it's up to you.
All that recruiting they put in on you,
Just
trust
a
me, they gonna
camp
get it
body.
out of you.
Just a camp body.
Yeah, but it depends on you to determine that too, though, bro. Like your decision, what you do, you get that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about being grown. You 18 now, whatever. When you out your parents' house, now you got to start thinking different, and that's hard for a kid to think like that, right? Because they haven't been around that. But even going back to the transfer portal stuff, I think that stuff is taught early. Because I see it in little league sports. These kids go park to park. These parents shopping these kids around. But they don't know how to be loyal or work for nothing at a program. They go to these super duper teams.
But all these programs being loyal to the kids.
Yeah, it's a lot on that. It's a lot on that.
I gotta lie to you, I thought Coach Saban hated me when I got there.
And when you say, hold on, when you say loyal to the kid, what you mean by that?
All right. Tell a kid to come to the school, then you leave. Is that being loyal? Or you get the Sunday order?
Oh, after they recruit you and now they gone.
It's two sides of it, man. I see it from both sides.
Yeah,
I definitely see it from your side.
Some stuff could have not worked out, but I can
That's
definitely
why.
see how they just played.
That's why you have to commit to the head coach. Because the position coaches even left and right.
I don't know, man.
Yes, sir, man.
When I guess when you're talking about Bama,
Because if you believe in the head
personally,
coach,
let me tell you something. I committed to South Sincerely. That's what I was one of them. I was going for South. I was going to turn me into. And then I leave, Sal tell me to, hey, stay. Because you, Nick Saban. Nick said, hey, Nick gonna put me in the right position. Well, Nick ain't look my way. I had to make a way. I sat here and told you, one of the coaches said, after my junior year, they said, we didn't expect you to play like that. We didn't expect you to be like that.
That's still messed up.
But a lot of people don't realize when kids go to school, like sometimes the head coach really don't want that person, but based off what the assistant coaches tell them, like, man, this guy here, he got this, he got this, what he was, you know what I'm saying? Like at first, you think Coach Elshaw was gonna be who he was, but then Coach Sal got to coaching him and taught him some things, and he really turned his game from here and went to here. Am I lying?
I don't know. I got that Courtney was already a dog, so I can't.
But I get what you're saying. But
Yeah,
like,
I can't,
but
yeah.
like Sal molded him. Like he was already a dog. He had like people fail to realize like a lot of guys already got the mindset. He got the mindset. But like when you got a guy who loves you and coaches you and pushes you, don't cuss you out like a dog on the field, but love you at the same time and tell you what you're doing wrong. Like you gonna go even harder for that person.
Just
Man,
because.
what Coach Sal gonna cuss you out like a dog? He's gonna tell you why he's doing it. A lot of coaches just cut. Personally, we're gonna be real. My first 2 years, Kirby Smart didn't coach me. I sat in the back of that room.
Hey,
Ask me no questions.
See,
Like-
but
Like the only person that was teaching me in that room my first year was Nico and CJ. My second year, CJ.
And so I get what you're saying on that. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that. Because I didn't get coached by Wayne either. But
this is my position coach.
So he was a linebacker coach?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's different.
Kirby, what is on?
I thought
He's
was
the
DB
DC.
coach.
He's the DC. He didn't become the DB coach until Kevin Steele came in my junior year. He became
was
DB
DB coach when I was in school.
That's crazy.
Because when I was in school, Kirby was a DB coach.
I'm gonna shut up.
Nah, but
Man, like I said, it went for Kevin
saying-
Steele, bro. Kevin Steele helped me get my company.
And so going and saying like on both sides of it too, because I didn't get coached by my offensive coordinator, right? I really can't remember on the field any coaching points came from him. And to go back and think about it like that, it wasn't his job because Burns need to have me prepared to be that guy.
Yeah.
And that's what Coach Burns did.
He did, but it came from Michael Wayne. Then he told you some coaches different. Some coaches like to tell their coaches to coach, and some coaches sit in the background. Or you can have a guy like Lane that's gonna help coach everybody. It
That's
just
what I
depends.
said.
Yeah. It just depends on the coach.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was different for me because like I didn't, and even through the recruiting process, I didn't expect McElwain was gonna coach me. I didn't even I wasn't even in a meeting with him. We just had the big meeting room and met as offense. Other than that, I was with Coach Burns.
You was getting coached. You just say no.
It wasn't by him here. I mean, if it was, Burns, it went through Burns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like I said, but he wasn't telling me this. He wasn't telling me this. He was too busy trying to keep up with the quarterbacks, make sure they had everything they needed. 'Cause even with our offensive line coach, like my last year, well, a couple times my last year, I started making the running backs go in the offensive line meetings so we can get closer to them, so we can know what they're speaking on.
But you know what's crazy though, too though? Who was your offensive line coach?
My first 2 years, it was Hendricks.
All right, then who?
It was
Stoutland.
Yeah, Stoutland.
Two of the greatest
Ever.
ever coached the offensive line. The best offensive line coach in the NFL right now is Jeff Stoutland with the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my old man would agree with that.
And it was crazy because when Stoutland first got there, we hated him.
Really?
Yeah, we hated him.
It's a different cat.
Yeah, he's different.
He's different.
But he was different in a way that, well,
hard nosed, tough.
Yeah, it was hard nosed and tough, but it was different for us because we had a hard nosed, tough coach. I'm talking about hit you with a clipboard, kick you in your butt. Man, don't play no games, Joe P.
I didn't get a chance to get coached by Joe P. But I know Joe P.
You got the
Joe P. My guy though.
you got the old school like, hey Reggie, how you doing? How you keep working? This is next, Joe. But I'm talking on the field, like, bro, I've seen Joe talk to some cats, dog, and it be all out of love because he'll come back and love on you, but he'll sit there and let you know like what you're doing wrong. I don't see him talk to some cats, bro. They ain't there calling him. And then be like, bro, like, how did y'all get coached by that? And it made them guys grimy as hell, though.
See, you gotta take the personality of you.
Yeah, you
take the
got to.
personality of your coach. Ain't gonna lie, smart, dirty, crazy, and that's how we play, dirty and crazy. Like, no offense to Pete Gold, I don't know Pete, but Pete don't come off grimy, dirty, like or even like Charlie Strong. Tough, all defenses, tough, smart, strong.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And he's back at Bama.
They know they A's.
You know what? Go back to listen, we gotta go. We gotta go. Listen, it was a great show, man. We'll be out here tomorrow, man. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Spotify, Bama Insider. We play again at 8 tonight. But listen, man, y'all have been listening to the Ropes with TR3, with Reggie Ragland, with nephew, the one and only how about to say side man? Entanglement.
Boy. Shout out to Jada. Looking at these aunties and your nieces.
Oh, sorry.
And you got Miss Cam London over here. She's gonna make you a drink, get you right, and you out.
Yeah,
You have the one and only Ken Richardson, man. Listen, you're on your way out. See y'all tomorrow.
Sacrifice and the price you pay. Living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Apart from the time, more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. My life be like ooh, ah, ooh, dumb, ditty. Here come that boy from the capital city. Last up on the Chris New Ditty.
WYDE FM Porter, 1260 AM, WYDE, 93.7 WDJC FM HD3 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 EK Birmingham.
The Spanish Fort Police Department are investigating the TikTok trickster. This is Stuart Newsom with your Crawford Media News. The Spanish Fort Police Department is asking for information about someone they have dubbed the quote-unquote TikTok trickster. The suspect is using TikTok and other social media platforms to scam women out of money, cars, and other items. A woman in Spanish Fort, Alabama, has become a victim of one of these scams and wishes to remain unidentified. She says that she met the suspect, who called himself Jason Mitchell, on social media, and they went out on a date after talking for about a week and continued to see each other for 3 days until the man stole her car and disappeared. Police were able to connect the case to a crime that occurred in Daphne, where a woman was stranded at a hotel after traveling with a man from West Virginia. The woman claimed that the suspect took her debit card and money. Police say that the suspect goes by many names, but his real name is believed to be Brenton Fillers. Fillers has warrants out for his arrest in Tennessee and Texas, including a charge of sexual assault of an 11-year-old boy. The police department posted on Facebook that they need the public's help locating this con artist so that he can be brought to justice. Faith Academy in Mobile, Alabama, has been accused of not allowing a student involved in a sex abuse case to play softball unless she signs a hold harmless agreement. A former teacher and soccer coach at Faith Academy, Jonathan Sowers, has been previously accused of having a sexual relationship with a student. The family of the student has filed a civil case against the school, where the father of the student is requesting a temporary restraining order and a preliminary injunction after he says that the school told the family that the student could not be on the softball team unless she signs a hold harmless agreement in favor of Faith Academy. A hold harmless clause is used as a release of liability and protects one party from injury or damage caused by another party. The filing by the family claims that the student is an accomplished softball player and that by disallowing her to play on the team, it will impact her ability to play at the next level and potentially receive a scholarship. The filing from the family is not requesting a monetary award, and the school is yet to respond to the request. The man that the police say opened fire at a Vestavia Hills church dinner in the summer of last year returned to court this week. 70-year-old Robert Finley Smith is indicted on capital murder of 2 or more people at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church. No motions were argued, but prosecutors explained that they spoke to the families of the victims, and a quote-unquote settlement has been extended to Smith. Smith's attorney asked the judge if they could return in May to readdress the issue. This has been Stuart with your Crawford Media News.
The views and opinions expressed throughout the day are those of the participant and do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Crawford Broadcasting, management, or sponsors.
Hi, this is Bob Lepine. I hope you are growing in your understanding of God's Word as you listen to Truth for Life with Alistair Begg. Did you know that Truth for Life is 100% listener funded? All of the costs associated with distributing Truth for Life to local radio stations like this one are cared for by the generous giving of your fellow listeners. It's their passion for sharing the gospel that brings Alistair's teaching to you every day. So we want to invite you to join the team to pay it forward. When you become a monthly Truth for Life donor, a Truth Partner, you can request both of our carefully selected books each month, available for no additional donation. And more importantly, you help bring the life-saving message of the gospel to your entire community and to listeners across the nation and around the world. Sign up at truthforlife.org/truthpartner.
Hear about what's happening in the world from a biblical point of view with the National Crawford Roundtable podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and more, and online at crawfordmediagroup.net. Brought to you by Preborn, saving babies and souls.
This portion of the show is pre-recorded, so unfortunately we will not be accepting phone calls at this time.
It's time for Alabama Unfiltered Radio, powered by 1819 News. To join the conversation, call 334-272-9228. Now, here's your host, Scott Beeson.
Welcome into the program, everybody. This is Alabama Unfiltered Radio with Scott Beeson. I hope you've had a great morning so far. I hope the last 21 hours have been good for you as well. I just mixed the goods and the wells because I get the grammar thing, but it just, when you say well as well, sometimes. Today is the 6th day of April, a Thursday in the year of our Lord 2023. Amy Beth Shaver is with me, Allison Sinclair as well. Sky is also, what did I say, Sky? I was going to call you yesterday. I loved it, and I've forgotten it already. Sky Catman.
Oh, yeah. Sky Pilot.
Sky, no. Like I told Ann Eubank, you can't have a nickname that you like. That is against the rules. That's not the way these nicknames work.
Jason.
See, that's exactly, and that's not even a nickname, but it can't be a nickname that you like. But we are ready to go. Lots of stuff to do. Ladies, how are y'all?
I was awesome.
What? You were?
I was awesome.
I was awesome. Until when?
Until y'all were on this text thread and y'all ruined it for me.
So you started out the day. You were like,
I was so excited.
Every day
I'll
you're
tell you
singing the
why.
Lego. What is that song? Because Amy Beth sings it sometimes.
Everything is awesome.
Yeah. Yes, she does.
That wasn't in my head, but it was an awesome day. And I'll tell you why. And it takes so little to make me happy. Because in my old age, I'm